Hey everybody, update here today. This will be the first part of the town series I talked about in my On Track Tuesday show on Tuesday night. I've got a little bit of film I did a couple weeks ago at least, if not a month ago. But got to work down here a little bit today, ran some trains, but then I started working again on my town. So I'll explain what I did. And it's coming along. I think when this scene gets all completed, all the way across to the lumber yard, it's going to look very nice. So I'll tell you what the future plans are for that. And watch this. It'll probably be a short video. So I hope you guys like it. And I will catch you guys later in the next part of the series, whenever that'll be. So right now I've got some shopping to do for this town area. So guys, take care and enjoy the video. Okay, this is the beginning of redoing my town as I promised. So what I need to do is get rid of these seams here, and let me go here. The seams in the road are okay, but I kind of want to make it where there are no seams. Or what I think I'm going to do is leave the road, leave these seams up here, back up here. Let me move the camera. And maybe see if I can put another piece up against here. But either way, I'm going to try to eliminate this middle seam here in the alleyway and pull this up, make it look a little bit nicer and more complete, and weather it up a little bit. And then I'll start doing the little details on this town. Got a little bit of a budget on eBay through a birthday gift. So I'm going to get some details for this, lights for the corners. I've got some little trees to put on these buildings, and we're going to take this bar out back here. The rail side bar is what it's going to be called. It was a Showgirls and Saloon. That's great. The old beer signs, I'm going to redo some of them, put them on there, but I'm actually going to do this kit properly. It is not put together properly. Hey, first design preservation model kit I ever did. So we will keep this pad, it's concrete. We'll weather that up as well. So this is the beginning of this project. So stay tuned. I'll take you step by step, and this might be a multiple part series, but we'll do this first and we'll get all this looking great. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, everybody, come back. I've done a little bit of work here. As you can see, this is new. No seam here in the alley. It's nicely seamed up with the road now. Looks really nice, and if you notice, the bar has been taken apart, getting ready to soak a nice purple. Then I'm going to repaint that, of course, as you guys know, as I mentioned on the On Track Tuesday show, what I plan to do with that. This is a corrugated fence I just made out of a Plastistruck. I think it's siding, but it looks corrugated and in scale. It'll work. I painted it a dull gray. I plan to rust it up and weather it first. Then I'm going to put a few automotive advertisements on the back, on the side, maybe a junk pile back here. Definitely will put the pumps back in, the sign for the gas station, tow truck parked on the side here. Once I find a kit that works. Maybe a few trees back here along the track. I found a couple of these wire trees, which I'll show you in just a second here. I weathered up this lot here for the bar when it gets placed, and of course we're going to make a sign for it. May also put another tree right here. I haven't decided yet. Should turn my telephone pole the right way. So looking back here, the street looks a lot better. I've got the alleyway. This I found, I have a big sheet of this sidewalk. It's a little bit different color. That's okay. I'll weather this up a little bit. But it looks very nice here at the front of the buildings. Fits in perfect. I cut it here, so I got a little bit of a sidewalk as well here and here. I cut off a little bit just so it fit up with the other buildings and the alleyway. I still got to sand this off a little bit and weather it, but that looks good. I'm very happy with that. And put the sidewalk back in, of course. After I took all that out, I had to put it back in and put the sidewalk back in. It's a little off. I'm gonna have to fix it down here. Right here, there's a little gap. So done that. I'm really happy with how that corrugated fence looks. It needs a little touch up, but it's not done yet. So that's the important thing. It's not nearly done. So now we come over here, add a little bit more landscaping. I'll explain what I'm going to do here. This is taller static grass. If I come down and take a little bit of a look here with the level, oops, let me pull out of focus here. You guys can see that standing up pretty nicely. It looks very nice. Put in a nice dirt path right there. Going back to the woods, that turned out really nice as well. Happy with that. This is looking really good. What I'm going to do here along the back of these buildings is I plan to put in a wooden fence and of course weather it up. It may have some advertisements right here on the end, and maybe a billboard behind it, or a billboard behind the bar when it goes up. But moving along on this, happy with how that turned out. And of course you see my signage there and everything looking really good. Very happy. So guys, this is series 1. Now I'm going to go order me some accessories and try to find some vehicles possibly for that. This is wet back here, by the way. I figured you guys would know that. May put a little dirt along the back there too when I put the fence up. But also, before I go, there'll be a wooden fence like here and here. I don't think I'll put anything here, maybe some shrubs, because the building will be there separating. I probably will put a little more dirt in here between the two. That'll definitely do, but really coming along. So we're going to get some details for this next and start going ahead and really doing some things with these sidewalks, possibly putting in some figures as well. So that's what I'm up to in this first part of this series. I don't know when I'll get the second part done, but hopefully soon, and I can show you what other progress has been made. But it's fun to work on the layout today. So guys, I'll catch you. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.